Okay, so we're out at the lovely Gold Coast near Dungarvan, and I'm going to show you my brand new personal daily vehicle. Really excited to get it. Have a look. It is a 2023 Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo e-hybrid in crayon grey. That's a bit of a mouthful. I wasn't actually planning on changing my X5 for a while, but this one came up at a price that was in or around my budget. And they don't come up in the Irish market that often. I really like the Sport Turismo one. I wanted it in crayon grey. It was the spec, the mileage, the year, everything that I wanted. So I just pulled the trigger on it and I bought it there last night. Like I said, absolutely love the colour. It's got a set of 21-inch alloys. I love the absolute class, kind of ignorant green calipers on it. One owner car, it's an Irish car. It was bought from Porsche Centre up in Dublin, and one owner since then. Really high spec. An absolute dream to drive. I drove it back down last night from Wicklow. Absolutely loved the drive. I love the stance of it as well. Again, 21-inch alloys all around, 305 with tyres on it at the back as well, 315 I think actually. Just looks mean, looks business, has an absolutely quality stance on it as well. Let's go for a quick drive. Okay, so collected it last night, drove it back from Wicklow where I bought it. Completely loved it. I actually hadn't driven a Panamera before. I had a Porsche. People that have been following my social media for a couple of years will have seen I had a GT4 maybe about 2-3 years ago. Sorry, GT3, Jesus Christ. And I love that as well. And I'd driven a Porsche Cayenne before, and I knew I'd like a Panamera, and it didn't disappoint. The engine on these are absolutely cracking. They're 2.9 litre petrol hybrid. I think it's 462 brake horsepower. I just like the feel of it. Like the X5, I absolutely love it, and it was so comfy, and they're such a comfy, smooth car, and they have a little bit extra height, which I do like as well. But I actually really like the it's almost like a sports car kind of feel, but they're also practical as well. So as you can see back there, I have Sophia's car seat in the back, and I have another baby due in April as well. So I need a practical car, 2-seater coupes with the amount I'd work as well. I just want a functional car that I can use every day. I actually don't have the time currently at this stage in my life for having weekend toy cars. I need a daily car that's kind of sporty, that I kind of enjoy, and this ticks all the boxes for me. I like the sound off it as well. Sound off is really cool. It has a sports exhaust that was added as an optional extra from the factory. Other bits of spec on it I like. I love the Bose speakers in it. I didn't have Harman Kardons in my last two X5s, and I would have really liked them. I'm big into my music. I love dance music. So I like something that'll be able to thump out a bit of bass for me. I listen to podcasts too, but I do like it when I want to listen to music. I like a big thumpy bass. So that's great. Little things then as well. I love the heated steering wheel, which is a nice little touch. Obviously it has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. But the little rumble out of the sports exhaust, that's one of my favourite features. If you look up as well, we have a full pan roof on it as well. And my last two X5 didn't have a pan roof, so I like the pan roof. It's a nice little nice little bit of extra on it. But one of the main things I like about it, and as I'm always honest to people, I like that it's a Porsche. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of fancy. It makes me feel like I'm driving a proper sports car. It makes me feel important, even though I'm not really. But it gives you that impression. It just feels a little bit special. I like seeing the little Porsche badge in front of me. I love the feel of it. I love that there's not that many of them around. There's quite a good few X5s around. You wouldn't see that many Porsche Panamera Sport Turismos around, not around Dungarvan anyway. You might in places like Dublin and things like that. But yeah, overall first impressions are absolutely brilliant. We're on the road from Dungarvan out to the Gold Coast, which is a nice coastal drive at the moment. And it's kind of like long windy roads. Now obviously I'm obeying the speed limit, but even at normal speeds it handles really well. Kind of sticks to the corners. You'd know it's kind of low to the ground. The BMW and the X5, they're a bit more wallowy, obviously due to the height, but they're not a sports car at all. These are kind of like a sports saloon. They're like a touring car essentially, and it grips to the road. It's really nice. Some other spec features that I haven't touched on that I do like in the car. You can't see it now at the moment, but there's kind of an ambient lighting pack on the car as well that you can change all the colours of. A lot of cars have it, but it just where the layout of the lights in this car on it is actually really nice. The sports chronograph there as well. which is another really cool feature. It has soft closed doors as well, which just make it feel a little bit extra luxurious. But like I was saying, I like the practicality of it as well. It's the best of both worlds. It has a massive boot that I can fit whatever I want in there. Fuel economy wise, probably not that great. I think I'm averaging 30 mpg. I think it's about 9.5 litres per 100 kilometers an hour. And the hybrid battery on it will do, I charged it last night, I think it does about 35 to 40 kilometers just on the electric charge. Look, you don't buy a Porsche and then start moaning about the fuel efficiency. Obviously there was cheaper ways to get around, but sure, not everything in life is about the cheapest option. Sometimes you need one of the nicer options. And that's what I like about this. It's cool. I said I'm working an absolute load. I'm driving an absolute load. And I was like, you know what? I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm justifying it to myself. I was like, you know, Paul, you deserve a nice car. You're working loads. You're driving loads. Treat yourself. And a Porsche Panamera in Crayon Grey and a Sports Turismo one with low mileage, only 44,000 kilometers in this one, is exactly what I've been looking for years. So I'm absolutely buzzing about it.